Well, Stanton's Lauren Johnson, the 400-meter hurdle champion here today at the quarter conference meet. Lauren, conference titles are always fun. What are your thoughts? How you're feeling about the day?
It's pretty windy outside, but it's a pretty nice day, you know, like it's supposed to tornado later, but other than that, I think it's not bad.
With the hurdles, talk about the challenge that comes with maybe racing with the wind.
There's a lot of challenge. First of all, it's very mental, I would say, especially in the 400 hurdles. But yeah, the wind on the backstretch was pretty bad, but you just gotta keep pushing and just, again, it's mental, and yeah.
Talk about your race today. Like you said, the 400-meter hurdles is all about mentality. What do you feel like you did well within that?
I just try to go from one hurdle to the next, and I thought I did a pretty good job. I had a lot of teammates and people cheering for me, which helped me a lot to just keep going and just finish to the end.
You look at the overall course of the year with this event, you've had a lot of success in it, but from your perspective, how are you feeling about what you've done in the 400 hurdles this year?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've ran it about 4 or 5 times. The first time I ran it, I was pretty nervous, but I just keep trying to improve at every meet that I run it at.
Long jump, I know maybe not quite the finish you wanted, but a good showing.
Yeah.
Shuttle hurdle, same thing.
Yep.
How are you feeling as we get into the final couple weeks of the season?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we could always use some more practice, and I think if we just keep practicing, we'll be ready for the meet.
Well, hey, Lauren, awesome job today.
Thank you.
Sydney's Lily Peters, the district champ, the discus champion here at the quarter conference meet. Lily ends up being a pretty nice day to throw. Your thoughts and how you're feeling on the day?
It was a slow day. I mean, my warm-ups were really good, and I'm a little upset, but I get it. It's okay.
Ultimately, you end up winning the discus. I think you go like 113. Tell me about what went into that and how you're feeling with that.
It's okay. I just focused on staying long and my arms being long, so that helped a lot, and stomping my left foot. And the warm-ups were really good, and then, yeah.
Talk more about kind of the form and the technique that goes into the discus and allows you to have the success that you've had in that.
Yeah, so just a positive mindset, I think, is a big factor of it. You have to be confident and positive going into it. I've spent so many hours just having band work being done, without even touching a disc, just going repeatedly over the same movements, over and over, and then I'll put it all into one spin, and it'll work eventually.
And with that, how important is the repetition in an event like the discus?
It's very, very, very important, because that's where you're going to learn everything, and then once you put it all together, it'll kind of take its own form, but you really have to keep pushing the fundamentals of it.
We're like 9 days away from state qualifying, and I know that's the ultimate goal, right, to do well there and then get to state and do well there. What has to happen for that to happen?
Just keep working, and staying positive, I think, is a really big factor for me. Just being confident in myself and what I can do.
Well, hey, Lily, best of luck going forward.
Thank you so much.
Hamburg's Pacey Holmes, the long jump champion here at the quarter conference meet today. Pacey, another strong showing for you. How are you feeling about it?
I feel good. I'm glad I got my second year quarter conference champion title. Could have jumped better, but I'm proud of myself for my season.
You feel like you could have jumped better, but you still went like 16.6.
Yeah.
That's a really good jump. Tell me about what went into that and how you're feeling with that jump.
Typically, my warm-ups look really good. I think my good jumps, I'm right on the board. That one, I was definitely missing some height. Could have jumped higher, got a 17, but my other ones just weren't as on the board and weren't as high, so everything, all the form goes into it, gets a good jump.
What are the things that you try to do well with the long jump?
My speed, my form. It's really just I'm competing against myself at this point in the season. I just want to do my personal best.
You had a really respectable showing at Drake, against good jumpers from 2A, 3A, 4A. What did that do for the confidence going into today and going forward the rest of the season?
It definitely boosted my confidence. It also made me very proud of my school, because Hamburg's very small, the underdogs, and I was very happy to be able to go and represent for them.
I think right now you still have the number one jump in 1A. Of course, we're getting to a really important part of the year. What's it going to take to accomplish what you want to accomplish?
doing everything perfectly, which is very hard. A lot of respect to the girls that can do it.
Awesome. Well, hey, Pacey, best of luck going forward.
Thank you.
Lana Alley among the standouts for Fremont Mills here today as they roll to a quarter conference team title. Lana, I'd imagine it's been a pretty fun day for you and your teammates. Thoughts and feelings on the day?
I'm really proud of my team. We always go into this conference meet hoping to, get the combined trophy. We really pushed, especially in the shuttle. I'm glad we got that 106 to hopefully bring that to the state meet, and I'm just really proud of my team all around.
Yeah, talk about the team performance as a whole. I mean, you guys are the favorites coming in. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody, but just dominated. What stood out to you?
Well, we've been working on three-stepping, and so that's been a really big push and improvement for our team, and it's definitely cut off at least 3 seconds on our times from last year for us three-stepping.
New best time in the shuttle hurdle, which is the best in 1A. To be putting down that time this late in the year, how exciting is that?
It's very exciting. I'm especially coming back from an injury. I was out for 4 weeks. I'm very grateful for my other teammates stepping in for me and helping our team, but I'm very glad that I could get back, especially for this meet and hopefully for state. Just keep pushing and hopefully cut that time down some even more.
End up edging a teammate in the 200. Talk about that race.
Oh, I was very grateful. It was a close race. We just used each other, pushed each other. It was definitely fun, and I'm glad we could use each other to push and get that race good.
What's the most important part of a 200 for you? What are the things you have to do well to have success?
I definitely have to talk to myself in my head when I'm running, especially around that curve. That's where some people start to die, but you really got to have your right mindset and just push as hard as you can through the rest of that 100. Just have your legs carry you through it.
So we get into the postseason. How are you feeling about things?
I'm very happy with where we're standing right now. Shuttle, very excited to run that at state, hopefully. And hopefully we can get lots of events to state.
Hey, Lana, awesome job today.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, dominant performance for the girls, and you guys are quarter conference champs again. A good showing for the team overall. Thoughts and takeaways from today?
I'm just proud of all the kids. We were really hustling this track meet along, trying to get it in before the weather came in, and some of the kids were really struggling with injuries, and they just fought through and got it done.
What's the one thing you liked the most today?
Just kids that we had to pull out of other things and step up and do some stuff they weren't familiar with.
The shuttle hurdle puts down a new best time in Class 1A. Tell me about that performance and what you liked there.
Well, we've been trying to get to that 106 time for a while now. Now that we've got it, we just need to fine-tune it. There's some things to clean up. Hopefully we can just keep dropping that time.
This is a goal every year to cross that off. How exciting is that, knowing that you guys are kind of hitting your peak as we get to the final couple weeks of the season?
Yeah, it's nice when you can see how you start off and then how things are coming along and then what you have to look forward to at the district meet.
Seemed like it was really a total team effort today. Talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Our field events provided a lot of points for us. A lot of the young kids stepped up and gave us a lot of points. We talked about it yesterday. Every position, every place is important today, and they all stepped up and did their job.
Coach, congrats.
Thank you.